Joe Shane did it again, man. Joe Shane and the Giants traded for Isaiah Simmons with only a 7th round pick. I'm going to be diving into this, but this is just another testimony and another testament to Joe Shane. Joe Shane stepping in as the GM had to handle a lot of different messes that this organization left. But he continues to make moves, and after handling everything smart last year, this year, we're making trades and having dudes on this roster that we never expected to have. Isaiah Simmons from the Cardinals was a former number 8 overall pick. Same draft class as Andrew Thomas. And this is somebody that, honestly, I'm going to be real. You know, offensive tackle is not as flashy as a stud on the defensive side. We thought what Isaiah Simmons was going to be. He hasn't lived up to it yet. But Isaiah Simmons was supposed to be a versatile, crazy safety linebacker hybrid that's been really fast. He ran a 4.3 on the 40-yard dash, and he never lived up to it. But I wanted him on the team. I really did. I was not going to be mad if they drafted Isaiah Simmons at the number 4 overall pick. And who knows what the situation would have been with the Giants. You know, at the Cardinals, they used him, and in my opinion, they didn't use him well. They used him at all over the place, and I understand in college he was a hybrid player, but in the NFL, it's tough. You don't got guys like Deion Sanders where they're going to play wide receiver here and there, and they're going to play on the defensive side of the ball. It doesn't happen all the time. So Isaiah Simmons, the Giants getting him for the 7th overall pick. Some 7th round picks don't even make the team in general. Like, the Cardinals might not be doing anything with that 7th round pick. And who knows, we'll see. But all I know is that a 7th round pick is not much to gamble. And for me, my first thought is he healthy? Like we really got him for a 7th overall pick, a former 1st round pick. Like, they couldn't even be a 4th round, a 5th round, nothing. A 7th round pick. And clearly it shows what the Cardinals' direction for their direction is going. They're trying to go, probably tank. Who knows what they're trying to do, because that's not a winning move. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand Isaiah Simmons is somebody that's going to be up for a contract next year. He's not under contract past this year. So is this a gamble for the Giants? You guys can let me know. He's not going to be under contract for the next couple of years. We did trade an asset for him, but when it comes to a 7th round pick for the type of return that we can get for Isaiah Simmons, I think the ceiling is still there. The ceiling for him at linebacker compared to the rest of the linebacker room, higher than anybody in the linebacker room. I'm just being honest. Okereke, I'm excited for him to play, but I'm super excited to see Isaiah Simmons alongside Bobby Okereke. Bobby Okereke is a guy that's going to be fast, sideline to sideline speed. Isaiah Simmons has the same exact thing. He's explosive at times. What I feel like watching him, because trust me, I was wondering what happened to Isaiah Simmons. Like, I was on that hype train for the Giants to get him. He gets drafted, and I never really heard anything after that. He was making plays here and there, left and right, but not consistent enough to think this guy is a stud. Like, this guy is a defensive player of the year. None of that. Nothing has even got close to that yet. And for the most part, he's been healthy. He's played a couple of games. I'm going to show his stats now. So here, as you see, last year he totaled 99 combined tackles. The previous year, 105 combined tackles. He had 4 sacks last season. So that's something that you can see that, hey, you know, the Giants might be using that. And in this Wink Martindale scheme, y'all know what we are going to do. In this scheme, we're going to be blitzing. Wink Martindale does this every year. He did it last year. And don't you think that he's excited to see what Isaiah Simmons can do on this defense? Keeping him at linebacker, letting him make plays, blitzing down the A-gap, occasionally guarding tight ends. Isaiah Simmons is versatile. He's versatile. Now, he's even listed as a safety. He's not going to play safety for us. I don't think you'll see him play safety for us, or even maybe you'll see when a safety's in the box, he'll be the safety in the box. But he's going to play linebacker alongside Bobby Okereke. And once again, that's been a question going into training camp, going into the preseason games. Who's going to be the second linebacker? It's going to be Isaiah Simmons. Is it going to happen instantly? I'm not too sure. You know, it's hard to really trade for a guy when you had guys battling out and instantly just put them there, especially a guy like Isaiah Simmons, because as much as I'm saying, you know, I'm super excited to see his ceiling, I know what this defense can transcend into with him playing well. He got traded for a reason. If he was this valuable, the Cardinals would have held on to him. I understand maybe they don't want to pay the contract, but in my opinion, trading him for a 7th round pick is kind of crazy to me. It kind of is. So, you know, is he a bust for being the number 8 overall pick? That's another conversation for another day. But definitely getting traded for a 7th round pick. The Cardinals, I don't know what you're doing. But Joe Shane, once again, Class A move. Everyone says it, but it's like everybody else is playing chess, or everyone else is playing checkers, and we're playing chess. Joe Shane is killing it. He's killing it. When you look at what the potential of this draft can be, which once again, we have to see what these games are going to turn out to. But Trey Hawkins, Jordan Riley turning up as of late, John Michael Schmitz in the second round, Jalen Hyatt in the third round, trading 7th round picks for guys like Isaiah Simmons, trading away a player that doesn't play for us at the wide receiver position to get Darren Waller and Trey Hawkins. Come on, man. Joe Schoen is cooking right now. I've been making multiple videos where I say he's cooking, but it's the truth. This man is on fire. And I'm glad we have a GM that's like this, that's always looking to improve. And once again, this just staples in. The Giants are expecting to win this year. This whole rebuild scenario, last season, I was mad at Joe Schoen for not trading for a wide receiver. Not trading a 2nd round pick, 3rd round pick for a wide receiver to try to make a run. But listen, I'll take trading a 3rd round pick for Darren Waller. I'll take trading a 7th round pick to get Isaiah Simmons. When the demand is high and the supplies are low at the trade deadline, that decides the value. In the offseason like this, you get bargain deals like this. Joe Schoen is building for the future. He's making smart moves. And once again, after this season, we don't owe any money to Isaiah Simmons. So if we do this trade, he doesn't work out, we don't owe him any money. I saw that it was reported he's going to make around $1 million in the cap. Nothing crazy. Joe Schoen is making calculated risks, and these risks aren't even huge risks. Isaiah Simmons can, honestly, play one game, not play too well, and I hope he does. But even if he doesn't play too well, it was worth the shot. I know what the Giants were trying to do. I know what Joe Schoen was trying to do, and I appreciate his gamble that he's taking with a 7th round pick. That's nothing. Another thing with Isaiah Simmons, once again, I don't think the Cardinals used him properly. This man played, I saw the stat, shout out to Talking Giants. This stat had me blown. This man played almost 50% of the snaps last season at the cornerback position. Guard and wide receivers, in the slot, out wide. That's what Isaiah Simmons was doing. Isaiah Simmons is like a 6'4", 4'3" runner, but he's not quick. He can't keep up with those slot guys. I don't expect him to. At the linebacker position, he could be deadly. He really could be. This could be that one piece that really sets us over the edge. Cornerback position, we have to see what it turns into, but linebacker was my biggest gripe because we haven't had a good linebacker in such a long time. Having Bobby Okereke had me happy enough. Now thinking to have potentially 2 really good linebackers in this system, I'm excited. With the defensive line, with the linebacker position, with the safety position, with the cornerback position. Listen, 2 years ago, it looked like we had so many holes that I didn't know how we were going to fill them in a span of a season. One season, because realistically, Joe Schoen has had 1 full season to be with this team. He's made some moves. This defense should be a lot better. You guys let me know down below what y'all think about the trade, man. You guys let me know how you feel about Isaiah Simmons. Once again, I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Once again, more Giants content coming through. If you haven't already subscribed, road to 10K is still active, man. Like the video, and I got more videos to the left right here. I will catch you on the next one. Let's go, Isaiah Simmons, and let's go, Big Blue. Peace.